Of Wells Fargo Center, the Sixers look to tie a 36-year-old franchise record for consecutive wins in a single season. They'll take on the Dallas Mavericks on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Team, so go right at the rim, attack at all costs.
And we are running. Mavericks headed for their worst record since 1998-99. Slamming for two was the real Motley, that Motley crew. Finally, the Sixers secured after all that. They do have a fresh 24. Simmons, nice look for Amir Johnson. And injuries for the Mavericks as they end this season. Among them, Wesley Matthews out with a broken leg. Smith, his ability, and you mentioned it, his ability to go downhill. That was good defense on Harrison Barnes. This is Powell. He promptly hits a three.
Found some sunnier times there for him in his game. Steadily improved Gainesville.
Seth Greenberg?
Yes, did I say Brad Greenberg?
You did, the former Sixers. Barnes. Dario Saric drilling the three, and for a few minutes ago, Marco Bellinelli, all coming off of Brett Brown's bench. Dorian Finney-Smith lacing the average, around 36%. Simmons working over Finney-Smith and having his way. Ben is that story, right?
Sarunas Marciulionis, the great Rooney, the Lithuanian basketball player, at one time a former Soviet Union basketball player.
The native of Turin, unable to finish it. Redick, nice spot of Fultz, who got it done. In rhythm, beautifully done by Markelle, and a nice spot by J.J. Redick.
Great square of the shoulder. Sure, he faded away a little bit, but he got his shoulder squared and found that rim. Look at Smith.
Yeah. He's good.
No, his elbow had to be there to shoot regardless. I don't think he was looking for Cleveland to make contact.
That would be Mac. Redick with the taller Powell draped on him. Got it off and in.
Franklin feeling good.
Oh, it's Molly Sullivan, Abdul Abbey, Mark Zumov tonight. This afternoon, I should say. Yogi Ferrell, who is out there. Oh, with Collinsworth. We mentioned McDermott. Fultz in a crowd for the Sixers, who lead by 3. Fultz. Got it back. Well done by Markelle. Surgical procedure. If he plays next year, it'll be his 21st. That'll tie him as finally Garnett. Marked for the all-time lead in NBA history, 21 seasons of service.
First of all, you got to start with good genes, and then you got to take care of what God gave you.
He'll be 40 in June. Kleba, who is eye-to-eye with Simmons, both at 6'10". Amir Johnson, nice spot by Simmons. As clear Noel, the former Sixer, currently serving a suspension.
Matthews usually plays well against the 76ers, too. Provides energy, perimeter play.
Covington, another 3.
Afterthought, really, the stretch defenses. That was groundbreaking. Now it seems like it's the norm. Guys and teams are trying to imitate.
Mavericks going to their main man, and Harrison Barnes working over Dario Saric and getting himself a slam.
Can get it that time. McDermott able to get a piece, where no one can get it but Ben.
J.J. Redick cans to 3. His for Redick. Saric a tough cover here, and Smith.
Momentum was taking him to the baseline. Would have been better served just laying that up. Hard to stop and dunk at full speed.
Redick wanted a rolling Simmons, didn't get it. Ben, however, will roll with the ball. One attempt off the side of the backboard. Smith again.
He's got a knack for finishing. Absolutely. I was convinced of it when I saw him go into Cameron Indoor Stadium and drop 40 plus on Duke.
That time. Sixers by 18, by as many as 19. As McDermott splashes. gang up on Smith. This will count for 2. It needs to be changed, that is.
Yeah, he will be heard from before the season's out for sure. He's too important. Now Markell is just getting his chance to shine.
Dorian necessary to deal with adversity.
I can see her right now sitting in the front row next to Sixer bench.
JJ Redick. Simmons. Sharich. Well done by Dorian from NC State. Dorian Finney-Smith joining him in the backcourt. Dwight Powell in the middle.
But it did offer up any protection.
So again for the Mavericks, Smith along with Finney-Smith in the backcourt. That would be Dennis Smith shooting in this one for 7 points. JJ Redick taking aim.
March 1st, what did he shoot? 46 and change? That's ridiculous. That's
Best three-point shooter in the NBA since March 1st as Simmons goes
50-win season.
By the way, they don't get it this afternoon, which seems unlikely. And the Sixers are looking
Close to season.
Boy, good job by Amir Johnson to stifle Dennis Smith Jr., who will settle for a 3, and 15 three-point attempts. They're actually 4th in the NBA in three-pointers attempted per game. It's a great look. Sharich
Back with that drop step, completely lost the defender. That defender was a guard, Farrell in that case.
Ball caught for Powell from... This would be Farrell, who dips in and floats home
Locked
2.
him up for the immediate future.
Yep. Darren Williams, who was hurt, was then a Maverick. JJ Barea, who's hurt right now, was hurt then.
Oh, darn good. Rest in peace.
Holmes surrounded. Ilyasova for 3. Got it.
That's why they picked him. He was coveted.
Fourth quarter now officially underway. The coveted Markelle Fultz, the top takers on Ilyasova, the forwards, for Sean Holmes in the middle for Brett Brown. Fultz at it again. Works on Ilyasova from beyond. McDermott will try. Make it 0 for 8. Here's Covington on a breakaway. And he slams for 2. He is 6 of 22.
And it's not going to not get the ball anymore. He's going to continue to get looks.
Simmons, oh yes, among the NBA leaders in steals as well. In fact, he is 8 coming in. And Ben promptly finishes with the Warriors.
He was a support guy, a guy who would just spot up and play off the others. But you can see him there, taking his
Gold in Rio.
Correct.
Back in 2016.
You were there.
Yes, I was. Following the women. Another sellout. The Sunday matinee at Wells Fargo Center is Marco Miller
Back in the day in Lexington.
Sixers running out of time. Covington with a prayer, nearly found a home, and
The spot first to get to it, first to be rewarded.
Covington for 3, putting this one. Covington with 15 and 10 rebounds. The Sixers with their largest lead now at 20. Peter, 2 minutes to go in this one.
Justin playing against his former team. Of course, Justin came over last year in that Nerlens-Noel maneuver.
Conference, though, they will have a home court now for at least the first round of the playoffs. They still sit at number 3, a full game ahead of the idle Cleveland Cavaliers, and 50 victories for the first time since they won 56 when they went to the finals back in 2001 as Anderson gets a 3.
We came into this season with expectations, but you certainly didn't want to jinx anything by expecting too much. Well, I can say the Sixers have collectively handled the ups and downs that a season presents as well. Rookie walls, all of that handled
The opponent under 100 points. 50 wins. There it is.
Say it again.
Ben Simmons, who's been driving the Sixers in the absence of Joel Embiid. The Sixers now 6-0